Alright, so I've been asked how I organize my playlist in FL Studio. Just before I address that, just know that there's many ways you can use a playlist in FL Studio. You don't have to use it the way I'm using it. This is just how I use it, basically. For orchestral music, that is. Alright, so what I personally do is I create one pattern. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do it like this. And I compose like one orchestral family. I mostly do orchestral music in that pattern. So all the strings in one pattern. Then I create another and I do all the brass, all the choir, woodwinds, etc. That's just my way of doing things. You can do everything in one pattern, meaning you can do the whole orchestral families in one pattern. I've done that in the past, but it's just too much for my brain to process. I can probably do that now since I've gotten better at doing music. Also, I like to do these volume automations. This is just my way of telling the listener, like, I want you to focus more on the strings now and less on the keys, etc. Meaning that I want to tell the listener what they need to pay attention to, even though they don't. That's not how a listener thinks, but that's what I'm trying to tell them. What I personally do is I like to keep all my mixers channels static. So my volume sliders, mixer volume sliders, never moves. And I create a volume automation. You can do it in multiple ways. Sometimes I do it only on the group channels. Sometimes I do it on the individual instruments, like maybe I feel like the basses, double basses are too loud in one section here. And I create a volume automation. So let me show you how I do it. So you can use any plugin, but I personally use Fruity Balance. Then I right click and I create an automation. Usually the automation comes on top. I don't like to have it on top. I like to put it underneath my orchestral family. In this case, the strings. And well, in this case, I haven't done any volume automations for the basses, but I right click, insert one, meaning adding another track in FL Studio. And I just do like, I don't know, strings, basses, volume, for example. Then I might decide, oh, but the basses are too loud here. So I right click, I usually put this on hold. This one can also be on hold. And now the double basses are going to be lower. I don't know if you can tell that. Let's do it like this. Alright, so let's listen to the volume of the double basses. Sounds like this. Like, did you notice that shift? It's not as loud anymore. If I do it like this, it's gonna be silent. So yeah, that's how I use the playlist in FL Studio. There's many ways you can use a playlist. You don't have to be this strict, but I just thought this might be helpful. Yeah. I see you in the next video. Have a good one, and take care. Bye.